Hello friends, it's Chad Buck, Mr. Judah Dan, Aleph Met 360. Okay, thought I'd show you a guitar that I built. Not trying to boast or anything, but I build guitars, and this is a guitar I named the Bezalel, and this is in honor of Judah. Okay, Bezalel was one of the ones given special knowledge to build the tabernacle with Moses, and he was given his friend Oholiab, who was of the tribe of Dan. Yeah, I got another guitar that's called the Oholiab, but this is solid Purple Heart, But that's not really what I wanted to talk about so much. Is what I wanted to show you something what I was thinking about as far as the music. Okay, there's 12 sons of Israel, right? Well, we went through the other day and we know that there's 14, and I'm still figuring this out too, but what I've come to understand is, okay, open is Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, Joseph, Benjamin. And then at the 12th fret, it starts over again. You see? So my point is it's musical. What I discovered through guitar building is that from here to here to here, from alpha to omega, the vibration does a certain thing, and it is mathematically precise to the calendar that I'm teaching you. It's flawless to the T. And it even shows, like, the 12th fret, and then it starts over again. There's 12 sons of Israel. Now I haven't even got into figuring out how the chords, because they're all brothers, and certain brothers get along better than other brothers. So, if you look at the arrangement of the camps around Israel, and you got in the first division towards the east, you got Judah with Issachar and Zebulun, and that's like the first mode. And what that would be like, this would be Judah. So where would Issachar, Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, so that's Judah. Where's Issachar? Issachar, Zebulun. So it'd be Judah. That's the first arrangement of the tribal camp. Well, when you go down the list, they all make these cool chords, and it sounds like a metal song. Okay, but I want you to understand that in the book of Ezekiel, let's see, come on, Ezekiel, the arrangement of the tribes is different. They're different. The gates on the city are different. And the arrangement first on the east was in the first camp of Moses, the division, the first that was on the east was Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. But here in Ezekiel, in the new city, it switches. The east, who's on the east is Joseph, Benjamin, and Dan. So what chord does that make? Joseph and Benjamin is right here. So it's be Joseph. Yeah, Joseph, Benjamin, Dan. Oh man, that's so awesome. So anyway, what this whole rant is about is I believe it's musical. I think because the music is precise, you can't make it. This string, when plucked, does a certain thing, and I believe that time does the same thing. It is mathematically precise, exactly the way God meant for it to be. Now I know that you got Swami music from India, but the music that music with the 7 notes, that's like God invented. You can't do it any other way. Like you can't, if you move one of these frets, even a quarter inch, the guitar's ruined. Throw it in the garbage, or fix it or throw it in the garbage. These frets have to be exactly where they are in accordance with the scale length. So if you come along and keep a pagan sun god calendar and take one of my frets and move it a quarter inch here, you've thrown the song out of tune. I mean, these pagan heathen are infantile. They're like a child that comes up while you're trying to show him a song and he goes, "What happens when you just..." It's like a kid that just comes and starts messing with your tuning while you're playing the instrument. Gosh, don't mess with the tuning. I know it seems like you may want that fret to go there just because you want to honor the sun god or whatever. It doesn't work. God's feast days fall exactly where they fall. And if you change it even 1/4 inch, you've thrown the whole thing out of tune. Yes, friends, if you take that 12th fret and you move it even a few hairs this way, guitar's broke. Don't work no more. If you move it the other way, it don't work no more. You see what I'm saying? When he says do not lean to the left, do not lean to the right, don't lean to the left and don't lean to the right, because you'll throw it all out of whack. You know, if you add 1 day to God's calendar, you've thrown it all off. All the feast days now come, instead of at their appointed time, they come a day later. You see how that just ruins the whole song? It ruins the whole song. I'm telling you, this is musical, and it's got to be precise. And if it's flawless, you cannot just, well, I want to worship the moon, so I'm gonna deduct 6 millimeters and put the fret there. It won't work. You've ruined it. You've ruined the guitar. It doesn't work anymore. You can't worship the sun god and add 5 1/4 inches there. You've blown it. You've ruined everything. The whole thing's out of tune and out of whack. So that's what I'm trying to explain to you. I'll give you one last little look at the Bezalel. Solid Purple Heart guitar. Oh, it's made out of metal too. Like all the way through, it's made out of metal. Check this out. See the bayonet? This headstock fits in this metal stock like a bayonet. Really is kind of like a sword. So when I'm playing my metal, yeah, you know, like Nigel from Spinal Tap, this guitar here is made of metal. It really is. You see, when I'm playing my metal, I'm playing on a guitar that's really made of metal. So when I start my metallic onslaught with my amp turned up to 11, you can see that I'm clearly going to slay all the wicked all around God's creation, you see, because my guitar is really made of metal. So that's just a little joke. All right, brothers, just some more thought. Now I don't know. Think about it. All right, I love you guys. Now, be gentle with me, man. I'm just going through. I'm letting you in on some stuff. I'm not trying to. This isn't really me teaching canon law right here. I'm inviting you to try to explore these concepts with me and see what God teaches your spirit about it. Alright? Now, I love you guys. Peace.